The icing on the cupcake, but not the sponge. I like the icing on the gem, but not the biscuit. I like the icing on the fruitcake and even the marzipan, but never the fruit. I said never the fruit, never the sultanas, never the raisins, never the fruit implied, else it's cake denied. I like the yellow coating on the Battenberg, but never the fluffy sponge squares, and they always insist on catching me unawares. I like donuts with the hole in and never the jam. It's not even proper jam. It's a bleeding imposter, it's a sham jam. I like the top bit on French fancies, but not the rest. I like the middle of custard creams, but not the top or bottom, and it doesn't matter how much you argue, it's not a chocolate bourbon. I like burgers, but not with sliced gherkins. They taste of twig, I'd rather eat a merkin. I can't believe all the words to rhyme with gherkin. I chose a pubic wig. I like marmalade, but only if it's shredless. I like orange juice without the pulp and milk without the cow. And lastly, I'd like to dedicate this list of likes to anyone who hates peanut butter. We ought to. Oh, right, okay. She first wrote her poetry as a way of coping with her own experiences of domestic abuse. She has since gone on to record her own audio anthology on CD, organise her own spoken word night, House of Dialogue, and she's currently collaborating on a new performance act called the Cherry Scott Project, and she'll be supporting John Cooper Clarke on the 2nd of October at the Railway Pub. Yeah, so here she is, Cherry Scott.
Very rare that I've written paper, but tonight I felt I should. Okay, let's have a look. Right, I started writing poetry at a young age. I was about 10 years old. And I remember vividly saying to my grandma, "Oh, I've wrote a poem for you." And she called all the family in and gathered him on the floor, and I suppose it was the first time that she actually put me on the floor and I performed there. Anyway, it was called Nanny's Surprise, and I thought I'd share it with you. It's only a little one. Remember, I was 10, yeah. I went to my nan's the other day and everything was bright and gay. My nanny's very good to me. She picks me up onto her knee and whispers softly in my ear the things I really like to hear. She gives me cake, she gives me honey, she gives me sweets and lots of money. But my nan's so old and grey, so I chopped her head off yesterday. I poked her eyes out, that was fun. Then to her brain I put a gun, then bang, splat out popped her brain. I don't think I'll see Nan again. Well, you can imagine. My Nan was crying her eyes out. She wouldn't talk to me today. But I won her over anyway.